Hey guys, welcome to my channel, the Everything Gadget Guy. This is the inaugural sort of review. Now, when I say that, it's not going to be a complete review site by any means, but I am going to talk about gadgets and upcoming things, things that I sort of am looking forward to maybe purchasing, and things that I may already have, and just to give you a heads up on current trends. I don't like a lot of the reviews that are online, so I thought I'm going to actually make some reviews the way that I would like to see the reviews. So they're not going to be lengthy, and we're just going to basically cover, basic elements of certain devices. For example, here we're going to actually talk about the Nintendo DSi XL, which I purchased about a month ago, and we'll just go over some of the features just in case you're sort of curious about this device, or have a DS now, have a DSi now, and maybe you're sort of wondering if it's actually worth upgrading to the DSi XL. In future sort of videos, maybe I'll talk about some network stuff, some NAS products that I own, and some software reviews, and who knows, I may even talk about a movie or two, just for the heck of it. So anyways, let's get started. Right here I have a current DSi that came out before the DSi XL, and just so you get a picture of how it looks, I'll put that there. And then we'll bring in the DSi XL, and as you can see, it's larger, hence being the key feature of how they're trying to sell it. So we'll just stack them there so you can see the size difference, and substantially larger, but it does the same thing. Other than the size of the screen, I don't believe there's anything that actually makes it really different other than the color. It only had two colors. There was burgundy and bronze, which I could purchase. Burgundy looked a little too feminine, so I went with the bronze. Not crazy about the bronze. I would have liked to see a black, or even a white for that matter. Anyways, so I got the bronze. You'll notice that the DSi is a matte finish, so it does not fingerprint. It can scuff, but it doesn't fingerprint. However, the DSi XL, the bottom is matte, the top, although nice and shiny right now. There we go. There we go. So now it's not so clean anymore. Not a big fan of that. I don't know why Nintendo did that on the top. It makes it nice and shiny, obviously, but fingerprint city. So unless you have your microfiber cloth handy, this thing will never look great on top. I do have a case that I purchased, and unfortunately I do forget who makes this case right offhand, but nice little aluminum case. It is very snug and it works really well, and I much prefer it with this on. Actually, most people actually, when they first see it, think that it is the case or it is the DSi XL. That's how it looks, but it's actually a shell, and works well. Adds a little bit of weight to it because it is aluminum, but it gives it a nicer look to it, I think, and definitely helps with the fingerprints. So, nonetheless, anyway, so let's get rid of the DSi. Let's just go over a couple of things that are around it here. We have the headphone jack on the bottom, volume controls. Each one is its own button, similar to the DSi. On the back, we've got the cartridge slot, the lanyard wrap there, and the charging connection. It is the same as the DSi, same charger, so it can be used. On the side we have an SD card slot. They're really trying to hype this up for playing MP3s and viewing more pictures, so it is there. I don't have one currently in it. And the stylus, of course. There is a larger stylus that came with it, very similar to this one, and this is the one that came with this. I do find that this is pretty useful in when you're playing things like crossword puzzles and very tamer things than what you would normally play. So, nonetheless, we have the camera on Back, we have the face forwarding camera. The buttons are exactly the same size as the DSi. No change in button size. I thought they might make them a little larger, but not at all. It does have some weight to it. I will say that the DSi is probably half the weight. So the XL definitely does have some weight to it. And it isn't a device that you're going to stick in your back pocket and walk out the door quickly. But I have to admit, in my lifestyle, this is, I only use this at home. I use it when I'm, at night. Maybe I can't sleep or things like that. So that's how I use it. So I don't really mind the weight. I probably don't play for more than a half an hour to an hour at a time. So it works well. I have an 11-year-old son who does not really care for using this. He'd rather play the DSi just because of size. So nonetheless, it is a very solid unit. If we just turn on the power here, take a quick look, what you'll see, if you already have a DSi, you will see exactly the same things on this one. Software-wise, it's no different. It does come with a couple of extra things with it right off the bat. I believe the DSi came with one of these. I think it came with maybe the math one. This also comes with a Brain Age Express, arts and numbers. The browser and everything like that is all the same as what's on the DSi, so no difference there. Some people have complained about pixelation or just the ability that jaggies are more predominant on here. It is true, but you have to realize what we're actually playing here. We're playing Mario games. We're playing Final Fantasy games. Things that don't require that precision of edge effect. So I actually like it. I'm a little blind myself, so the improved screen size really does make a big difference to me. So it's well worth it that way. In Canada here, this thing still runs like $199, $169 if you find it on sale. So if you have a DSi currently and are completely happy with the screen size and don't think you'll get any sort of appeal from the larger screen size, then I would say not to buy. For me, it was a big thing was the screen size, so it made it a lot easier. I didn't require my reading glasses to see it. So for me, it was kind of a no-brainer when I heard that they were coming out with it. It was like, I was like very hyped for it. So nonetheless, I won't go into some of the features about MP3 sound, playing with pictures and all that. That is all the same as the DSi. There's really no difference. Like I said, I would have liked if they had to come out with a couple extra colors so that I didn't feel the need to go out and buy another case. Although, like I say, with that fingerprinty surface on top, once again, it was kind of an easy decision to go out and get a case. And this one works well. Sorry, I forget the name of it, but I'm sure you can find it in your local Best Buy. So thanks again. Like I say, it's the first video. Hopefully I can do a little better on some ones coming up. But we'll have a lot of fun, okay? See you guys later.